These are our copybook headings. We practice them every day. They teach us timeless wisdom that we still need today. They help to build foundations, protect us from the blindness that often is entwined with and cloaked in words of kindness.
A lie stands on one leg, the truth on two. Do unto others as you have done unto you.
Patience is a virtue.
God helps them that help themselves. Pay what you owe, and you know what you owe.
The brave may fall, but cannot yield.
2 + 2 will always equal 4.
As I pass through my incarnations, in every age and race, I make my proper prostrations to the gods of the marketplace. Peering through reverent fingers, I watch them flourish and fall, as the gods of the copybook headings, I notice outlast them all. We were living in trees when they met us. They showed us each in turn that water would certainly wet us, as fire would certainly burn. But we found them lacking in uplift, in vision and breadth of mind. So we left them to teach the gorillas while we followed the march of mankind. We moved as the spirit listed. They never altered their pace, being neither cloud nor windborne like the gods of the marketplace. But they always caught up with our progress, and presently word would come that a tribe had been wiped off its ice field, or the lights had gone out in Rome. With the hopes that our world is built on, they were utterly out of touch. They denied that the moon was Stilton. They denied she was even Dutch. They denied that wishes were horses. They denied that a pig had wings. So we worshiped the gods of the market who promised these beautiful things.
New goals of human happiness and well-being. The right to a good education. The right to adequate medical care. The right to earn enough to provide adequate food and clothing and recreation.
When the Cambrian measures were forming, they promised perpetual peace. They swore if we gave them our weapons, that the wars of the tribes would cease. But when we disarmed, they sold us and delivered us bound to our foe. And the gods of the copybook heading said, stick to the devil you know.
We must disarm because we love. We must disarm because we love.
On the first Phoenician sandstones, we were promised the fuller life, which started by loving our neighbor and ended by loving his wife, till our women had no more children, and the men lost reason and faith, and the gods of the copybook heading said, the wages of sin is death. In the Carboniferous epoch, we were promised abundance for all, by robbing selected Peter to pay for collective Paul.
We advocate public assistance.
The right to earn enough.
We advocate public assistance.
The right to earn enough.
Though we had plenty of money, there was nothing our money could buy, and the gods of the copybook heading said, if you don't work, you die. Then the gods of the market tumbled, and their sleuth-tongued wizards withdrew, and the hearts of the meanest were humbled, and began to believe it was true, that all is not gold that glitters, and 2 and 2 make 4, and the gods of the copybook headings limped up to explain it once this is accomplished,